Eric and Susan, what are you doing? Welcome back to your house. Susan, you haven't been here in a while, so everything you see is going to be pretty dramatic. Here's your new beam. You can barely see it. It's only about 4 inches down, about 10 inches wide. So in the future, we have an opportunity to put some crown molding in here if you guys decide you want to. Right above my head here are the new cans for the dining room table. We centered it off of this window and went 16 inches out on either side, so it should be perfect lighting for the table that you guys bring in. We assumed the table would end about here, so you can still walk through in this bump out here. Kind of staged. Here's your new cabinetry. This is your island. We just built this morning, custom. So the idea is, here's your cook space, cooktop, fridge right behind you, sink and dishwasher. You got upper cabinets here, behind me. No upper cabinets in this plane. Keep this open so for traffic outside. And then over here will be your glass uppers. So this is nice and wide. This is 6 feet. We push this over. You can see the new blue board here. So now this is 6 feet. So you've got 6 feet of glass uppers here, 6 feet of base, and in here you're going to have your wine cooler and your microwave. So the wine will be accessible from the stove. You can pull it for cooking. Now you see, everything's nice and open, straight through. So coming out of the master bedroom, the ceiling will be one smooth surface, and the plaster is coming in here this afternoon to start the first floor and get it finished in the next few days. Here's your new laundry room. Carl finished the ceiling in here. It looks great. Nice and clean, good as new. We got the stack kit just yesterday for the washer and dryer as well. And Al spent some time putting that together yesterday. And to the right of this is where we'll have your small shelving. There's your power box. The electrician was busy in here. He got everything done. He got his inspection. The only thing he has left to do is run the HDMI cable, which we haven't seen yet. Also, I haven't seen any of those lights you guys sent out, so we're expecting those any day now. Can I get this ceiling? Yeah. There's your hallway. There's your new can. Susan, I don't think you've seen the new ceiling in the master yet. This is all done, and this is what the rest of the first floor will look like. The shadows that you see are actually the difference in colors in the plaster, but it is smooth. It's like glass. Here's the new master bath. Got the new tub in just the other day. I think the kids are going to go fishing in here, Eric. Get some carp in here. And you can see the difference in the texture in the ceiling and what Carl's been contending with to make new again. And he's doing a really good job. Nobody better. Carl Gross Plastering. He coined the phrase "get to work" on Nantucket, so you know his work ethic is second to none. Here's your new vanity here. It's going to be, this old vanity was 32 inches high, so we're coming to 36. It's more practical and more commonplace these days. And also, we'll be coming into the room just a couple of inches. So we'll be an extra 6 inches into the room with a conventional 24-inch deep cabinet. Covered up the old heater and run the new wire down into the wall, so we have new baseboard heat here. And you can see the preparation of the floor for your new tile. And you should be going for it here pretty soon, in the next couple of days. Here's the half bath. Definitely not big enough for 2 people. Same situation as next door. We've got a higher vanity coming in. These old ones were 32, so we're going back to 36. That's finished, so your countertop will be at 36 inches. We've got a couple of cans in here, and the new fan. There was never a fan in here, and now we've got one. And those all evacuate outside the back of the house. We've got them all lined up out in the back. And then in this wall, it will be your mirror and the sconce up above. Here you can see what's been some consistent water damage from outside. I was talking to Eric about this yesterday. This insulation is damp to the touch, it's wet. So when it rains, it actually comes in from the outside outlet and penetrates through the outside wall. And the last storm we had some standing water here. So we're going to repair that when we take care of the deck and add some new insulation in here. It doesn't appear that there's any other damage in this wall. So unless I see something different, we'll assume it's coming in only from the outside. Looks like we've got a nice clear run of about 5.5 feet to the dining table. So you got a nice flow through here. Got plenty of room for chairs on this side of your island. And we're going to put the television right here. So what we're going to do is run an HDMI cable from the entry closet right under the floor in the crawl space and bring it up inside this wall. So the power and the HDMI cable will both be right here. And then we'll put the components back in the closet. So all you'll have in this wall is a television.